World of Tankers, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's live stream, Lego and I are going to be killing ourselves on Blitz.
I don't need Blitz to do that.
Well, you do an exceptional job at it, so. Oh, God. Yeah, so I was recording today. I did a Blitz video. Actually, I did 2 Blitz videos.
Wow.
And then I did a World of Tanks video on the Grom. And then I was starting my GTA video. And I realized my mic was muted.
That's great.
Spent 2.5 hours recording videos to then see my freaking mic muted the whole time. I thought I'd unmuted my mic, but it turns out I actually muted the mic.
There's actually a really good deal in the store right now, I just noticed.
Yeah, for the Charlemagne?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You're essentially getting the Charlemagne for...
You can get it for $12 on the website.
Yeah. Which is very nice.
$12.
$12 for the Is it just the Charlemagne or the Charlemagne and the Premium Pass?
I don't know. I think it's that bundle.
Okay, I actually might pick that up because I need the legendary camouflage for the Charlemagne.
Yeah, it's definitely worth $12 for the legendary camo and a tank. I think that's a great deal.
Well, there's no other way to get it. You can't buy it in the store. You can't.
How about just put a different camo on your tank?
But legendary camouflage, cool.
$12.
I'm getting
$12.
I'm getting the premium pass. I'm getting.
Whoa, $12.
I'm getting the gold compensation.
No, you're not. It's like $37.50. It's basically nothing.
But it's how much gold can you get for $10 anyway?
6,500.
No, you get 3,200.
I have a double gold bundle.
I don't have double gold bundle.
Yeah, well, you're poor.
Well, no, because I already bought them, so that's not.
No, you're poor. Just poor in the mind. Oh God. All right.
Requests.
I need to pull up the chat.
Yeah, I don't have. I'm poor because I only have one monitor.
My secondary monitor is more money than your main monitor.
Honestly, my desk's not big enough. I just want to buy one of those monitors. You know, they're like sideways.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah.
Well, it's not supposed to be. I turned it sideways. The monitor, it used to be, the monitor I have sideways used to be my first monitor I ever had. It's actually a really good one. Dell makes really good products.
Yes.
So I had but it was like a $500 monitor. And then after that monitor, I got a bigger one. It was 32 inches instead of 27. And now I have a 55-inch monitor, so.
On a side note, it's going to be really funny in the new crew going up the hill.
Bigger is better, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what she said.
Kill yourself. I'm sorry. Krill yourself.
I will
it's as shrimple as that, you she.
Yes. Also, the fact that our 907 got up the hill without taking any damage.
Nah.
Ow.
I actually can't pen the Yag superstructure when it's angled.
I got the Yag track wheel moment.
How you doing, Lego? How you doing? You want to just... Alright, here. Come over here. Come over here.
You just want to do the T95?
No, let's get the Yag.
Oh.
Let me guess. You got pooped. No, you didn't get too pooped.
Yeah. We cleared the Yag, so...
Oh, wait, I have an idea. Come over here. Oh, wait, actually, if they're both going to sit in the open...
Yeah, but they're not moving. They're not very good.
Okay, what?
They do not have the brain cells.
Okay. Yeah, well, this gun doesn't have the accuracy, so...
Do you run reticle?
Yes, but it's got another 7 seconds before it's back, so I have to wait. Basically, it's me just missing every shot.
It's not that inaccurate when you aim in. It's just, it takes a
I
while
mean, you
to
can't
aim
aim in because they nerfed its aiming time by like a quarter
in. That's
mile.
what I said. Its base accuracy isn't horrible, though. They're sitting in that bush. They're still there.
I know, I just can't do anything. Yeah, there you go. Finally got my reticle Cali on. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything this game. I'll do another game in the, First getting pooped.
Wow, eh? I lose my viewfinder and both my shells.
Bruh. Bruh! Bruh! Why does this gun suck on its accuracy now? I swear it didn't used to miss these shots. I'm running refined gun too.
Oh my gosh, it went under!
Ah! So am I! So am I!
My shell went under him and then into his upper plate when I fully aimed it on his lower plate.
Alright, wait, I need to see what my dispersion is with refined gun, just so I can see how refined gun once again has proven that it's dog shit. Every time I run refined gun, it does nothing. Nothing. I am running refined. 0.308 dispersion. You're telling me that an AIM X30B would miss that many shots? Really? That's what you're telling me, Wargaming? I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I love how it's the most conflicting thing so far is refined gun versus V-stab.
It never works! It never, every time I put on refined gun, it never works. People are like, oh, you hit more shots. I missed, like, 5 shots that game. Bro. I'm dying. Oh my god. I hate this game sometimes. I can't believe.
I could have done at least 4K that
Combined, we did 4K, Lego. Whoa! I can't. Here we go. Ooh, they've got Juan Carlos Soto Carmona. You know, he's a skilled gamer.
Yeah.
Play the Wallet Eater? What? The Kampfpanzer 07 Project E?
Do you see what I said about it, though?
No.
Since, you know, in the bundles, you could just...
You need 1,500 crates.
Yes.
15... Lego, if each crate on average was $1, that would be $1,500 at the minimum.
You don't get what I'm saying, because that you have to... That's the...
Over time, who's gonna open up 1,500 mystery boxes?
No, I'm saying over time. That's because you're opening up the level 1s. Wargaming sells sometimes with level 3.
No, there's no way they sell level 3s.
They do, and sometimes they deal the bundles. With like,
I'm not. It's still stupid. It's still stupid.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying
there's no amount of justification that can right their stupidity.
I'm not justifying. I'm just saying it's not as impossible as we first saw it.
Oh, it's not impossible. You just have to open up 1,500 boxes.
Or like 10 of the level 3s when they get sold.
Which is probably going to be about the same as 1,500 boxes.
Cheaper. I know they have sold them because I've bought them before.
Oh, wow, that shell was close. I'm not sure to what, but it was close.
That one went right through.
Oh, great. What are we looking at here?
I genuinely don't know. How? Okay, that's the Yag Tiger bouncing my side.
Really? 860? And my first shell massively high rolled. What? 860? 860! 868! What are we doing?
Oh, I'm stuck. 1 second. Good trades. Good trades.
I'm smart. I literally just didn't push. This is what's funny about reactive. These people put reactive on, and they're like, it's gonna save me, and then I just ignore them. That's all I do. Oh, I didn't realize that the building continued there. Alright, there's a 183 on me. I might be screwed. I have no support. Yes, I'm definitely screwed.
Oh, okay, he hatches me. That's fun.
I don't know how you got nuked.
Yeah, Tiger shot me twice.
Crazy team. I was literally 0.01 seconds from getting that shell out.
Yeah, I wish.
Do you say Yag Tiger?
Yeah, you see, he's just camping in the back.
Yeah, well, I'm smart enough to not poke that spot because I know you're gonna get nuked up there.
Yeah, because I was thinking where he was. He's in some random ass spot.
You could have just pushed with me and we would have won.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I'll play the better wallet eater.
Alright. Oh, this tank's pretty good. We gotta put refined gun on it.
I don't like the legendary camouflage, though.
I do.
I don't.
I think it looks cool.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah, well, good thing is my opinion's right. Oh yeah. I actually do like this camo though, it's pretty sick.
Isn't it just essentially the Ninja Turtle camo they have in World of Tanks PC?
I like that camo too.
I know, but isn't that essentially what it is? Ninja Turtles.
I like how everybody on PC hates the camos. Because they're all a bunch of old boomers that can't deal with the fact that Wargaming would put something cool into the game. You know, they're like, oh, War Thunder's so much more realistic. That's why it's got Docky Makaroos.
I like my, Quickie Baby Commander in World Tanks PC.
That one didn't go through.
No, I have the, Salty Quickie Baby Commander.
Oh, so just him normally?
Yes.
He makes my ramps look like calm.
I know, but it's funny to have that as your commander.
Oh no, not the SMV.
He's only shooting gold.
Yeah, and he's only gonna die. Wow, I'm a skilled player. What a skilled enemy team, bro. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, you got me good, AMX. Well, I like this guy's name. Have you seen my team? Well, you're driving a WZ-111, so I would assume you're probably the issue with your team. I think anybody driving a
Oh.
Thank you for the damage.
You're welcome.
I think anybody driving a WZ-111 has already solidified themselves in the Dookie Balls department.
It's not bad tank, it's just mid as hell.
No, it's bad. Because there's every other tank that's better.
Mid as hell.
If I said that you looked mid as hell today, I don't think that would be a...
Compliment.
Yeah. Well, you don't look bad. You just look mid as hell, Lego.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
The ladies love you.
Of course. Come here, Glacier.
No, my damage.
Mine.
Damn it. By the way, did you see that Wargaming unlisted their video?
For what?
Their mystery box video?
Wait, why?
I don't know. Did you
I
see the
didn't,
video?
no, I didn't
They
even know.
posted a video at 4 a.m. with the conf panzer in it saying, claim the bundle to get your mystery boxes now, or whatever.
But
And
there's
then,
no bundle.
yeah, no bundle. Nothing came into the store. And they unlisted the video 2 hours later. We're Wargaming, a multi-billion-dollar company, but we still can't get things right. We netted $7.5 billion in 2024, but it's challenging to have a schedule. Evidently.
Why don't I?
Hello, Flossie. Are you going to join us on live stream today? Alright, Lego, let's swap tanks. You get in the Conf Panzer 07, I'll get in the Conf Panzer 70.
You think I have that?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, you said it's easy to get, so.
Well, yes, but it's gonna take over time.
I'm poor. Pulls out a BZ-58, too.
I actually got this for free.
I know, but still. The irony. I just don't know why they had to make the roof on the BZ a weak spot. It would have been so good without it. And it's not a bad tank, but like, the roof is 30 millimeters. Any tier 9 can cut through it with any shell, and 90% of tier 8s can overmatch the roof. A 90 millimeter gun, or a 91 millimeter and above will overmatch it. So that means...
What's the stock gun, like this ultra stock gun on not Russian.
English?
On German, heavy tanks. Is it the 88?
Yeah, it's an 88, so it'll overmatch it.
It is? No, because 3 caliber tools, so 30 millimeter sticky neatly.
Oh, I know, yeah, never mind. Yeah, it needs to be 91 millimeters.
I could bounce fully stock tanks.
But I'm pretty sure every single tier 9 can overmatch that. The lowest alpha on tier 9 is like 310 or something.
Alpha doesn't really matter because it's just...
Well, it does matter, because if you have a 90 mil, you're going to roll 220 damage.
Alpha, that's
it is alpha. Are there any 90 millimeters in the game that do 300 damage?
Is there any 152s that do 500 damage?
Yes.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying.
But not anymore, because they changed it. Now it's just 560.
True, but...
And actually, it's not a 152, it's a 155.
Okay, true. Yeah, but still.
And, to be fair, it did 640 when it was first released. It was Wargaming just being stupid that changed it. So, yeah. And the only reason they changed it was because it was too overpowered with a double shot 640, so they had to nerf it down to,
I remember those days. With the
yeah, guys.
Reload.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. No, it wasn't a 7-second reload. It was faster than that. Then they changed it to 7 seconds. It was 3.5. They doubled it. It was 3.5 with 2 640 shots, or maybe it was 4 seconds. Maybe it was 4, but it was broken. It's basically what the tank is now, with tungsten. Play the 268 version 4. Thank you for the donation. I sit. I wait. You know this tank has one of the worst camo values in tier 9. I bet you did, but now you do. Why poke that spot?
I thought this thing has more had more gun depression.
It has 9 degrees. It has a lot of gun depression.
I thought it had 10.
Oh yeah, because that 1 extra degree would have saved you. 100%.
Nope.
690. That's a juicer magooser.
Was that worth it?
I mean, is it worth it for you?
Oh, great shots.
Lego carrying.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna carry.
You know what's funny is I've done more than you as well. And I'm at full health.
And you lock in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mediums. Yeah, very good.
Oh. Bro, the Tornvon is so overpowered. How you doing, Flossy? You giga noblin. There you go. Oh yeah, that speed boost, it's helping you. Oh yeah. Also, they have a waffle back there, fun fact.
Fun fact.
Pro player. That's
I'm
his
very
name.
good. He's very good.
I'm gonna fight the IS-8.
Come here, Waffle. Ooh, 672
That's it?
for an HE.
That's it? No, like it was an AP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ammo rack? No.
You did 2500.
I did 4K.
Well, it's better than I thought I was gonna do.
I'll probably join VC if you're still streaming after I shower. The hell's wrong with you? Shower.
Showering.
The hell. Weirdo.
You know it's weird. Is it weird to shower in the morning?
Isn't that when most people shower?
People say it's weird to shower in the morning.
Nobody ever said that.
Yes, that's what people say to me.
Yeah, well, tell them that they're gay. I don't know. I'm pretty sure...
I already do.
Hey, Alexa, what % of people shower in the morning?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, in general, 67% of people prefer to shower in the morning.
67% of people.
They're the weird ones.
So I don't know. Whoever's saying...
You're gaslighting me.
Like, you just gotta do what I do and pull out the stats. That's all you gotta do.
Okay, Tucker Carlson.
What you should do is you should pull out a mirror. You should bring a mirror with you. And next time they say that, just pull the mirror and point it at their face. I used to be the king of comebacks.
Used to be?
Yeah. Well, you can't really do that when you don't socialize. I mean, I'm still good at comebacks on, like, YouTube. Nobody will beat me in a debate. As you know.
You'll do full Trump on them?
No, I'll do Ben Shapiro on them.
Fake news!
Yeah, I'll Ben Shapiro them out of existence. They'll be stuck on 0.1 on their side, and I'll be on like 0.20 on mine. They'll be like, well, you never got top 4 in comp. I'll be like, you don't make X amount of money playing Blitz. Oh, wait, I know what you do. You spend 18 hours a day strategizing for comp to achieve mediocrity in a game that's dying. It'd be completely pointless for me to shower in the morning. I didn't say for you to shower in the morning. But yes, it would be pointless for you, Flossie, because you work in the morning.
I work in the morning, and I shower in the morning.
Showering in the morning is pretty stupid, though. Why do people do that?
Wake up.
Yeah, but you sleep dirty. In your bed. What are you showering for?
As I said, it's not really a shower. It's more like just wake up, get water on your face.
It's not really a shower. Bro, it's just a swamp monster. Bro's bed mattress is freaking black. Yeah, I honestly feel like showering at night is what, like, you should do. Most people shower 2 times a day, which is a waste of water.
Imagine being poor and not
Imagine
being
showering.
That is true for you.
Couldn't be me. I shower once, like, every 2 days. There's no point. I don't do any physical activity. There's nothing to shower.
I take physical activity.
Let's get physical. Physical. Oh. Oh, of course! Of course! I should have known! Oh, yeah. Wait, I have reactive. I forgot. Let's get physical. Physical. Boom, boom, ba-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo.
Hook me.
Well, 183. That went well for you. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, how I said it's the random 183s you will never predict? This is what I'm talking about. How was I supposed to know that Shitler McGee was going to be sitting there? Aiming, 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 aiming. Yes! Let's get physical.
Physical.
Aiming, 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 aiming. Ow. I'm going to push the T110E3. Oh, I could have shot the Strizervonger.
Help. Help. Help.
Yes, I got my reactive on. Haha, 366. That's fair and balanced.
Come on! My shell went low. I could have killed the bad jet.
Don't worry, the E3 rolled me for 366 with my reactive on. That's
fair and balanced.
Yeah, that's fair. 366, bruh. Look at how hard this 121 wants to tunnel me.
It's because you're Droodles, and Droodles.
Well, you got me.
Tunneled.
He got me good.
Droodles, are you gonna feature this in a video?
I should.
Say no.
Oh, did somebody ask that?
Yeah.
Ah, unfortunate. I mean, is he gonna like? What do we gotta do here?
No.
Oh, 200. Oh, you actually penned that one too. What? Look at his hatch! What is that? What is that? It's... Yo, guys, we nerfed the bat chat. Oh, I did alright. I could have done 3,200, but again, this is Blitz.
Argonaut.
What?
I should play stock Argonaut.
You should kill yourself. Alright, you know what? You do the Argonaut.
No.
No, you said it. No, get it out. Get it out. No, get it out.
I
No.
know.
That's stock too. Oh, there you go. I'll play the better KV Jr. Yo, my parent somewhere before work, and I keep telling them it's done. Oh, you mean shower.
Shower.
Yeah, actually, showering in the morning if you don't shower at night is really stupid. You're not cleaning anything. I mean, technically you're cleaning yourself, but you're making your mattress dirty. So you're sleeping in your own filth. It's like when you take a bath, you're literally bathing in your own shit. Like, baths don't make sense.
You don't take a bath to clean. You take a bath to relax.
Now, if you took a bath that had a filter in it, I'd understand. Fosh155, thank you very much for the donation, Tico. I was the bat chat. Yeah, you were a lucky little stinker.
How much did Tico donate? $300?
Yeah, a whole 300 Ugandan dollars.
300 Vietnamese dong.
Can I ask where you got the Yo skin? Adamantium server. The fact that the waffle goes this fast now is so stupid. 45, 46, 47, 48.
I am speed.
Where are you going?
I'm using my gun depression.
Yeah, I think sometimes you just drive without thinking.
90% of the time, that is what I do.
Oh, great. I'm spotted. Oh, great. And I'm tracked. Great. That's right. Because light tanks can spot you from across the map because we're wargaming and we know how to balance the game well. Oh, did I shoot you for 600? Darn. The nice thing about the waffle is it doesn't matter if you get shot because you don't need health to be effective in this tank.
I got a shot. Now I'm gonna lose all my health, and E50M just drives over the ridge because no one can punish him.
Well, don't worry. I got shot by... I don't even know. Something. They have like 18 people camping back there, and I can't do anything about any of them.
Where's one gone? Oh, VZ just gonna drive over the ridge because no one could punish.
There you go.
At least I'm not dead.
Yet. Yeah, yet.
Thanks, team. You can't. There's three of them, and they can't kill a single bat chat.
Nope, that's too challenging. Oh god, I may have killed my... No, the E6 hit me. Oh, okay. Whatever. I can't really say I did anything wrong.
Our team is just jerking off.
Alright, Bosch 155. I'll do the waffle again after. I did okay. I did 2,400, but like... that team just sucked.
I'll play single shot.
Watch the 8 minutes of his stream yesterday. I was minnow. Yeah, the minnow that YOLO'd me and I called cringe. That one. I remember that.
I got killed in a Quetzal.
Yeah, that died to a Quetzal. Baths clean you because you use body and you... The reason a shower is more efficient than a bath is because of the fact that the water drains and you don't sit in the stuff that you're wiping off of you.
And also, a lot of people's baths are just absolutely tiny. You can't fit into them.
What?
Unless you have like a jacuzzi bath.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault the average American weighs 900 pounds.
I can't fit in my bath.
Well, it's not my fault you weigh 900 pounds.
I don't weigh 900 pounds.
Okay, fine, 845.
I weigh like 170.
Yeah, fat ass.
That's
all I got. Yeah, 800 pounds. Can we stop fighting Kraken every game? I mean, it's not like they're amazing, but like I just don't want to fight them every battle.
It's a good Kraken.
No, it's not. None of them are.
The better Kraken. Where the heck did that show go?
Let's just send him. Mo. Let's go.
I'm turning.
Oh.
Oh, nope, 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 nope.
Alright, well, I'm still gonna send this guy. Oh, no, I'm not. Their whole team's camping back there. I just got a 350 bounce. Wow.
This is gonna be a fun game.
What we need to do is we need to send that rhino. That's what I'm sending. Because I know that the rhino is the only one alone. But of course, probably by the time I get to him, you'll be nuked. There we go, 572. Dead. Alright, Rhino's down. The fact it took 3 players that long to not kill the Rhino is pretty impressive, to be entirely honest.
It's like last game.
Yeah. I don't want to push because I'm scared if I do, I'm going to get nuked.
I'm just chilling.
Bruh. This is a cringe game. Chilling, bro, you have 400 health.
Yes, I know they can't really push me because they don't have the gun depressions. I just back out before they do.
That was a great poke, 50B. Hope it was worth it.
He's very skilled.
No 50B players are skilled. Great, now there's a Progetto on my rear. There goes 700 health. That was a fun battle. Truly riveting gameplay coming from Blitz here. Please kill the bat, chat. Please, Stritzvon. It's not that hard, bro. Just aim. Yeah, what are you gonna do, Prague?
Rogato.
I'll help you with the E4, because evidently you need it.
Apparently he what's the low roll of an E4? Geek shell.
Yeah, I saw. You got very lucky. Watch this.
Come on, hit his outer track wheel.
You had one job, and you failed at both.
As I said, it hit his outer track wheel.
Crazy. Alright, well, one of us carried. I saw what needed to happen, and I got it done.
I just hailed.
You hailed?
Hailed.
Wailed. It's over? Nah, it's not over. I carried this. Easy. It should have been a loss, but their team threw. Like, they literally had every advantage over our team. They had a light tank and, like, busted light on this map.
The light tank doesn't know how to drive.
Well, yeah.
Like, why are you cornering yourself? There's no place to go.
I'm interested to see how much damage I did this game. Skibbity driblet. Crazy. That's crazy.
I want to watch Skibbity dribble it.
Yeah, 3,700. Not bad.
I did 2,700, which is actually more than I thought I would.
I mean, the Foch is just overpowered.
We're second on team.
The Foch needs to be nerfed. They just can't ever... Wargaming just sucks at balancing in this game. They really do. The Foch has been OP and then not... Oh, it was actually pretty balanced in the previous state. They just needed to give the OG gun 640 Alpha and 960 HE and it would be fine. But instead they said, you know what we should do? We should give the Foch armor that is so strong that nothing can pen it frontally. And then we'll pair that with a gun that does 1,300 damage in 3.75 seconds. That's a good combo. What do you think, Lego?
I think it's fair.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think they should give it 640 Alpha and keep the tungsten and the interclip. What do you think? I think it would be fair.
I agree. There, I got a super chat goal set up. Easy.
BPM versus Alpha.
Pretty funny. Droodles ripping on Lego all the time. I haven't ripped on him too much this stream. He hasn't made any blatant mistakes yet.
Yet.
One of the games you did, but I don't remember which one it was. But oh well. Oh, the one in the Yo where you got nuked. That's the one I was remembering. You got killed by Juan Pablo.
Oh, that Yo game, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I figured the one on mines.
Oh, I'm spotted? From what? Oh, because I got a T-49 there. Bonk. I'm being the biggest beetle bugler right now.
How? I forgot this thing actually does have some armor.
Great, they got. I know where their SU is. All the way in the back. That T-30 is just driving over. Okay. Yeah, that's a great play, T-30. Deep water pizza. Yeah, just like the Titan sub. Wow, Lego. It has some armor, dies to a T-49.
I was side to him.
What? Why are we front laning in an SU? Why?
I was hoping their team would go mid because they have mostly hold down.
They were spotted there the whole time.
Yeah, after I'd already pushed there.
You're Pobe. That's all I got.
I'd already pushed up before they got spotted. Downside to being fast.
Have you ever considered waiting?
Well, yes, because I was reading their lineup. I was expecting to go where you are.
Come on, Chimera, do something. Bruh. There you go. Reticle Cali moment. Reticle Cali is stupid.
Overmatch the BZ, the stock Centurion 7-1.
Wow.
It's only 84 millimeter.
Watch this. Ah, never mind. Went low. I'll take 380 though. That's not bad.
Amarak to 752.
Judging that I can't see. Actually, I can see his hull. The Waffle is still an overpowered tank. I mean, look at how fast it is. And the reverse speed. Like, what is this? Look at the speed of this thing, bruh. Like, what is this, Lego?
It is speech.
It's literally just so stupid. 4K there. That was a better game than the other one.
Apparently I'm garbage.
Are you garbage or trash?
No, garbage. Biden called me garbage.
Biden called you garbage?
He called me garbage.
Why?
He called all of Trump supporters garbage.
Bruh. Trump has called everyone garbage.
Oh yeah, but that's he doesn't.
Why are you bringing politics into my stream? Why? Why is this? This is what we do, guys. Randomly during a World of Tanks stream, we say Biden called me garbage. Maybe he was calling you garbage at Blitz, and he's probably right.
Someone sent me a DM. That's why.
Bro, if I pulled up all the comments Trump made derogatory towards other people, we'd be here for 5 hours. So anybody getting mad that Biden said something, that's called double standards. Bro, Biden doesn't even know what the hell he's saying. Give him a break.
About to say. I should play the Project Luis.
That dumbass comedian went on and said Puerto Rico's garbage.
Puerto Rico.
Can you give us first date advices? Yeah, don't go on dates. You play Blitz. There's your advice.
Back to the Blitz mines.
What should I play? What should I play?
I hope it's tier 9 because I want to try this out.
Bro. It looks like you.
I know.
Very okay, chunky. I'm glad we're on agreement here.
Very chunky boy.
Yeah, I'll play in the KB Junior.
I've heard people saying this was a very good tank, so...
It is. In other words, you've no excuse if you do that.
It looks a lot like a BMP.
Try not to rage with the gun on the ISR Defender. It is a pretty bad gun, I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed last night's Grand Finals, Joker versus Origin. I didn't even watch.
Who won?
I don't know. I didn't watch. Can we
Honestly-
stop getting Castilla? Can we stop with Castilla Wargaming? This is the third time we've gotten it today.
Yep, still,
There's like 10 maps. I don't know how many maps are on rotation right now. And we've gotten in 40 minutes Castilla 3 times. That's a third of the battles we've played. Really, really stupid. Waffle doesn't need speed nerf. It just needs power to weight nerf to feel slow. It just shouldn't have gotten... They should have just only given the grill gear oil and it would have been fine. But
they should have given the grill gear.
okay, you know what? When you can get the English properly, I'll listen. Also, no, the grill needed gear oil. It actually made the tank, like, pretty solid. In my opinion. Bonk. 673 off the cron. I should play the Cheery. It is a fun tank.
Pew 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 gun.
Yep. Alright, finally got my reload. Come on, BZ, back up. Come on.
No gun depression.
Oh. Monk. I actually like the KV Junior.
It's just really no advantage over playing something else with Alpha.
It has HP.
Yeah, so play another tank that has high Alpha with HP.
Okay, name one that has 630 alpha with HP.
P30.
Oh, I didn't know that tank has 2,300 hit points.
Sandbags, it's close to.
No, it's not. And it doesn't have sandbags, so you're wrong on both accounts.
I'm pretty sure
It does not have sandbags.
Oh.
Because I looked.
Normally when they give it to a tier 10, they also give it to the
Yep,
tier
but
9.
they did not give it to the T30, so.
Weird.
Next argument.
I'm gonna jump on this Centurion 7-1.
That's better. Lego, you know the rules with me. I'm a nerd.
I am also...
That Yag actually jumped down to shoot me. What a little rattler. Let's get physical. Physical. Tank's also pretty fast, actually. Bonk.
Okay, this
El
tank is pretty
Bozo.
good.
God, this thing's reloads long, though. But I got the pen out. I mean, I did 3,400 this game, plus a fire, so I don't know. I did pretty good. I don't think this tank's that bad. I know Fatness hated it, but I think it's pretty good. As I kept getting mines every 3 to 4 games. I like mines, so.
No, I did 3,000.
215B was used the most. Who won? Also, just because comp players use the 2 and 5B doesn't mean it's a good tank. Most of the comp players don't even know half the changes that occur in this game. I remember I was talking to Assassin, like... No, not Is Assassin the Joker guy? He is, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Tanner's Origin. Yeah, I was talking to Assassin, like, maybe a year ago, when they did the first major, or the second major rebalance, because we're on the third. The second major rebalance for the game, I was talking to him maybe a month after. And he was asking me questions about tanks that were rebalanced, and at first I thought he was just being average comp douche, and, like, saying them in a sarcastic manner because I know about tanks. But I actually realized he was genuinely asking about the changes when the comp season was like a week away from starting. And I was like, this is the comp scene. People that don't know about the changes that have occurred in this game are also the ones making decisions on what the best tanks are to play. It doesn't correlate. Your preferred combat equipment for the boss shot, TM25 ton and why? My preferred equipment is the 4-shot. You know, I'm actually going to try the 3-shot. Yeah, let me try the 3-shot. Let's see how that works. But to run the 3-shot, I also have to run calibrated shells, so I am sacrificing quite a bit of my DPM and everything. But in return, I do get the advantage of more alpha per shot. Mine's is worse than Castilla. Wrong. Castilla's the worst map in the game. I made a whole 10-minute video explaining why.
At least mine's is fair.
Yeah, mine's is at least see, run mine's.
Devil.
Unfortunately, I'd actually rather get Castilla than mine's for a bat chat.
No, it's a good map for me.
Especially because they have 2 platooning mediums. In other words, it's impossible for me to go up that hill.
Again, it's a good map for me.
Okay, I heard you the first 8 times.
You want to say it again?
Yeah, please, say it again. It's gonna turn me on. Unfortunate. I can definitely feel the on-movement dispersion nerf. It's bad. Okay, but 183. Great, that's where we drive the grill. There, for some reason. Great. Oh, yep, there it is. Dead. Because the 183 is not spotted sitting there. In the open. Okay. I don't understand why the girl went there, bruh. Whatever. I'll do the bat chat again. It's not really the bat chat's fault. It's just classic tank destroyers. That's the one problem. If you're in a light tank on mines, you're essentially useless. I mean, what are you supposed to do?
I really want that E50M to get cleared.
Mines is a great map. I don't mind mines. It's just driving a lightly... The only class of vehicle that really suffers on mines are lightly armored tanks. That's the problem. It's a little cringe and lights, yeah. That's the problem. If you're in a vehicle that actually has armor on mines, you're alright. Even if you don't have armor, if you have a decent gun, you're alright. The problem is when the enemy team gets an E50M and 907 in platoon, and you have nobody that goes up mid-hill, that's when it's kind of Jover. You position poorly, but I'm not going to say that I position great either. I just don't know why the grill went to... Have you ever seen a tank sit in that back spot corner there?
Never.
Like...
Try it out sometime.
Yeah, evidently, I don't even know what shots you get from that spot. This is a certified tank destroyer moment. Yeah, tank destroyers are fun and good for the game, guys. They really are. It's fun that you can be full health and the next second lose 1100 by a 183 in the open. He wasn't even in the bush. He was literally... Because from the spot I'm at... Oh, no. I was a little exposed. But to be fair, I wasn't really thinking about the 183. I was thinking about the grill. It's just a classic blitz moment. Yeah, okay, E50. Let's just poke a 183 staring at us. That's a good play. And then not aim in on him when we have the shot? Oh, yeah. We're skilled. Wow. I have no words for the C50M, actually. I think that he might be the worst player I've seen in a while. Wow. Impressive. You've now had 2 clearing shots that you've missed. Great job. Dead Rail is a garbage map. Yeah, Dead Rail's pretty freaking awful. Dead Rail's awful for every class of tank, period. It's just absolutely tragic. I don't hate Dead Rail because it's not an unbalanced map design. The worst map design in the game is Castilla. There's no map that's worse. Alright, can these guys just die? Like, I don't... Are they all one-shots? How much health does their E3 have?
I don't know. I left.
Oh, well, it's over anyway. We actually could have won that. You shouldn't have been on that far corner. You should have been on the inside corner.
Probably.
Or on the spot that hugs the corner.
The reason I went there, and I didn't take the reposition because I want to try to get a shot on people going up on the hill.
Well, you should have thought about the grill on your side.
I definitely should have thought of that, right?
What do you mean? He was spotted killing me there.
Okay, I thought you were thinking before.
No.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Bro, you did worse than me. How? I died in 5 seconds. I got blasted by a grill and 183.
I did good.
Bro.
Fake
Bro.
CNN.
Biden was right. There's no way. What comp meta tanks do you want personally in tournaments? What do you mean? I'm gonna take that as in what tanks I would run in comp. That's what I'm gonna take it as. Let's see. Well, I wouldn't run the AMX M4 because the gun is terrible, and any tank that has a terrible gun can't be used. Let's see. Well, instead of the mouse, I'd be using the E100 with the 12.8. That's a fact. I mean, the E100, in my opinion, has more effective armor. And not only that, the E100 has much better DPM. It also has better standard pen, better accuracy. It's literally better in every way to the mouse gun. I just don't see a reason why you would ever drive the mouse in comp when the E100 exists. Or the VK90 at that. The VK90 doesn't have as many hit points as the E100, though. It also has 400 less DPM. So I would definitely run the E100. That would be my first choice. Great. I love fighting a T22 medium, an M60, and 2 bat shots. That's really fun. Thanks, Wargaming. Thank you for making the best matchmaking ever. Please, end yourselves.
And a yo, and a 60.
Oh, great. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. They're not spotted until I decide that I'm going to move up, because that's how long it took them to reposition that game. What are we supposed to do here?
We get an AFK IO7.
I don't understand what the frick I'm supposed to do. The matchmaking is so bad in this game. It's incredible. Well, I took a decent chunk off that bat shot for you.
Thanks, team.
Okay, good. Sheridan got the clear on him. Alright, I'll tell you my comp picks after this game, Dizzy, because I actually have to try in this battle. Hold the 60 there and I can help you. Give me 2 seconds and I'll mic clip. I'm gonna shoot the M60 and then I'll shoot the 60 once. There you go. That's all I can help you. But I think that was enough help for you.
Nope.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. We're going to win anyway. I had to play this game like a rat. I was just worried. And one of their bat chats did what I was worried about, but I was worried both of their bat chats were going to flank. Because that one bat chat flanked, the one that did flank on this game also flanked on Black Goldville. I didn't want to have to go over to the heavy flank and try to farm and then get nuked by 2 bat chats. So, but it worked out okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. What would I use in comp?
183.
Okay. Actually wouldn't even be that far-fetched with the the level of accuracy it has right now. Alright, well, for starters, I would probably be using the M48 Patton over the E50M, but instead of using the M48 Patton, I'd use a Concept 1B. So, That's what I'd pick. I'd pick the concept over any medium. Why? Because it has a power to weight ratio of 18. If you really care that much, you can run speed boost. It has 3,000 base damage per minute. It has decent heat pen, great accuracy, and a turret that you can't pen a hole down. Anybody that makes the argument an E50 with reactive would beat a concept, wrong. You can test it in a training room. I tested it myself. Reactive only lasts for 14 seconds. That means it's only 2 out of the X amount of shots you're receiving. Reactive is only effective if you are receiving a lot of damage. The more damage you receive, the more it reduces. The problem with that theory is you're also dying more. So reactive itself is a idea that works, but only works really for heavies, in my opinion. And I still don't like the prospect of nuking your repair kit because you are running reactive and adrenaline. So a concept will beat any medium 9 times out of 10 on a ridgeline. And not only that, it'll beat a medium, or at least tie the medium in a brawl. That's a fact. You can test it in a training room if you don't believe me. So I'd use a concept over any of the mediums, or an E6. But I think the concept is better than the E6 right now, because they have almost the same power to weight. I would use the M6 Yo double shot, or triple shot, depending on the situation. I'd 100% be using the Kron. The Kron would be spammed like crazy, because it has 2,700 DPM with an auto-reloader. It would literally, the Kron completely negates reactive as well, because you can shoot single shot when they have reactive on, and then you can dump it once their reactive's off and kill them. It literally is the best of both worlds. Plus the Kron has sandbags, so it has 2650 health. It has pretty good mobility now. I wouldn't even doubt for a second. I'd run the Kron. Kron is super strong. Let's see what else we have. What else?
BZ2J.
Okay. I can't. I probably wouldn't run many super heavies. In terms of light tank, I'd probably run the Bat Chat with the 4 shell and vents on it. That way you have the most view range. And it would be, I mean, you have 3,200 DPM with that. It would beat any other light tank. So that's probably what I would run in terms of light tanks. I wouldn't run mediums. I don't run mediums in comp. I don't see a reason to. I think it's a waste. Just run a mobile heavy. 60 TP would be used a lot. I think the 60 TP is completely underrated. I wouldn't use the Chieftain. I think the Chieftain gun is too troll. I wouldn't use the 2 and 5B. It has terrible track wheels. It's constantly lit on fire. Its driver constantly dies. It's not a tank that can deal with being pushed.
I'd try this next season.
Ah, yes. I would use the VZ55. 100%. VZ is incredibly strong. And I would probably mess around with the TVP still, because the TVP does 1,240 damage in 5.6 seconds. If you run 2 TVPs, you can kill any medium, like whatsoever. Now, yes, you might make the argument, oh, reactive. Sure, just wait a little bit. You don't need to instantly dump your clip. Just wait for the reactive to wear off. Even then, you still might kill it, though. You deal 2,600-ish combined, or 2,500. I might consider the Caro. The Caro is a medium I might consider, because it obviously has DPM and everything. I'm trying to think what else. That's probably the tanks I'd consider running that aren't ran right now. Type 71, obviously, I forgot about that. Type 71 has ridiculously good pen, so that's probably what I'd do. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what I'm gonna do. You're playing in this Scepter?
No, I'm just looking at it.
Alright, well you can do the Scepter, and I'll do the
I'm not gonna play the Scepter.
Astron.
Actually, play this. I wanted to play this earlier.
Okay. 95E6 equals bad? No. 95E6 equals one of the best tier 10s. Okay. Yeah. 3-shot also has heat. I don't know what we're talking about. But I'm gonna poob. What's my type setup? It's the same as every other setup I have in the game. It's literally just... Literally all of my heavies have the exact same setup. Like, once you've seen one of my setups, they're almost all the same. There's very little tanks I have different setups on. Okay. Kind of worse off in the Super Conch. I have much less DPM than what? The Super Conch has 2,900 DPM. It's actually 2,850 if you want to be exact, but that's not bad DPM. Okay.
Oh, hello.
I can't do anything to that Hori. Now I can. There you go. I actually like the Astron Arat, yes.
You like the
Great.
Astronaut
Yeah, I like it Arat.
erotic?
Yeah. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
It does have a really, really long reload.
Thought you were gonna mention its camouflage.
No. Why would I mention its camo?
Hello.
Oof. That 54 lightweight just got nuked by me. But the fact that, like, in this tank I can bring a full health medium down to 300 is pretty nice. I like how Dizzy asked for what tanks I drive and then proceeded to disappear. Okay.
Oh. You didn't do enough to that lightweight.
No, I think I did.
No, our team needs to kill him before he gets behind me and get my butt.
Kind of hot.
Yes, very hot.
I mean, I've just been waiting for that AMX to make a misplay, and now that he has, I can flank behind.
I did 0 damage.
That's pretty impressive, Lego.
I know, it is very impressive.
Enlighten me on how you did 0 damage.
Got nuked in the beginning because no one spotted their Tornvog going into position. I got shot by the Hori at once.
They're
And my gun told me-
Tornvon. How'd you get nuked by a Tornvon? It's a
Tornvon
single
and-
shot tank.
Yeah, Tornvog and Hori shot me at the same time. That's 1,000 damage off already. Then my gun killed me for the rest of the shells.
That was a nasty clip into that AMX. This tank's so fun. Can't wait for the people saying, "Oh, it's a bad tank, Droodles.
It's not very good.
You have to reload. Darn." This is how balanced autoloaders should be. That's the problem. People just don't understand what balanced tanks are anymore. Autoloaders should have ridiculously long reloads. They should be punished for making stupid plays. If you make a YOLO in an Astron and you don't kill that tank you YOLO'd, guess what, bucko? You're probably going to die because you do not have the DPM in this tank to withstand. The problem with tier 10 autoloaders is that Wargaming just gives them more DPM than all the single shot tanks for some reason. So you can dump a clip in a bat chat, reload in 12 seconds or 14 seconds, and then just do whatever you want. Like, it's stupid. But I did fine. 3,500 damage, top on the team. I mean, what's this thing's DPM? Yeah, 1,800. It's like 300 to 400 less than the average medium. But it does 800 damage in a clip or whatever.
Alright, I'm choosing E25 again. I must internal rat gameplay.
Let me play the better E25 in every way.
What if it have funny camouflage ratings?
This tank probably has better camo than you.
Let's see. What's your own movement?
My camo on move is... I don't see it. 50.
61.
On move?
On move.
No. I can get mine to 56 if I'm running camo net, but...
I have 89 still.
Yeah, but I have 293 meters of view range, which we both know that tank does not. Your tank probably is like...
I have
No.
an adrenaline.
Your tank probably has like 250 meters of view range. Maybe not even.
I have much more DPM. And penetration.
Oh boy, a tier 8 game. Yeah, you know what you don't have? This thing called a turret.
Once these things turns fast enough that you probably don't need one.
No. This tank's also a lot faster than yours. This is probably the best tank in 2.7 for fun right now. I mean, look at the speed on this thing. It's ridiculous. It's faster than a Dracula.
Oh yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah, this thing's a beast. Oh. And it has 10 more damage per... Oh. Hey, Lego, is that you? The pickle phase?
Yep, that's my ult.
Look, I'm gonna go on the bridge. I'm gonna be a troublemaker. Oh, God. Okay, no, I'm good. What are we doing? Get over here. Let's push this poob.
Come here! Come here!
I'll wait for the distraction to arrive.
How do you bounce an E25?
By being bad. Oh, God. They're all looking at me. That's a little sussler there. I'm not sure what you think you're going to accomplish doing that.
Well, I know that he barely has enough gun depression to hit me.
I know that you have barely enough health to take a hit from him. I don't care if the Gong Bee shoots me. That way he's not even looking at me.
Bong Bee. You don't care
No,
if
look.
the shot by the bong?
Yes, the AFK Barask. Wow, that was a real challenging game.
Yep, hard. I really struggled.
Yeah.
Ew.
Dizzy, you still never replied to anything I said, you poob.
Poor Dizzy.
Don't call Assassin a comp douchebag player. He could be watching.
I did more damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
I got more XP because I actually killed people. You know, that thing that team players do.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I know you needed it.
Yep, I needed to see. Yep.
Alright, 3 more games, and then I'll end off the stream. As always, if there's any donations, I'll keep going.
For 100.
No, stop. I'm picking the tank now. 1-2-1.
B?
No. I'm playing the 1-2-1. You can play the B.
Why do you think the 1-2-1 B is better?
It's not.
Didn't yesterday you said it was one of the best tier 10 mediums?
No, I said the 1-2-1's one of the best mediums. You just didn't listen to me.
I thought, okay.
No, I was playing in the 1-2-1 while I said that as well. You see? Good sir.
Two round could be fun.
They're not going to go to medium side. I mean, they might, but if they do go to medium side, I don't care. I'll just drive away.
They're gonna go to medium.
Honestly, if the whole Blitz comp scene died, I wouldn't care. They're way too toxic.
Even Dizzy?
I bet you Dizzy said some things that he wouldn't want being on his public profile when he applied for a job. That's what I'll say.
I feel like everyone has.
Everyone has, but there's a different level to what people have said. And the amount of times people have been outright racists is a lot more usually for the comp players. Graham spotted. Let me guess. Yep, there it is. What a surprise. I just don't have the gun depression. The other side is just flat better than this side. Again, once again, Wargaming not knowing how to do map design.
It's gotta Gotta look natural.
Well, this side, that bush doesn't have as much gun depression as the other one, so I can't work it.
The fox is in the bush that the leopard was.
Well, our whole team's here. Oh, great. I'm being blind fired now. That's really... I'm having fun this game. I can't do anything. I mean, I literally can't. Probably lose... Oh, didn't lose any health crossing that. I mean, we have a full health Kron who hasn't done jack shit. We have a full health Super Conk who hasn't done anything. Like, what are you guys doing? Uh-huh. Oh, now we're finally deciding the push. Wow. Great. Crazy, bro. Oh, I'm being shot in the rear by... I'm dead. Well, I did 0 damage this game. Oh, no. I got 1 shell out. What am I supposed to do here? I haven't actually... You know, normally I'll be like, oh, I did something wrong. But this game, I actually don't think I did anything wrong. Like, our team just refused to push, even though they sent all their freaking heavies over here. I've never seen that. Wild. And unfortunately, I was the one punished. Nah, it wasn't even tunneling. It's just... evidently, I was the only one that they could see. I don't know. This has been one of the most unfun battles I've played in a while, though, I'll tell you that. Wow. Okay, gun. Yep. CS is still looking at me.
The unenjoyable perfectly describes this game.
Yeah, this is the most unenjoyable game I've played in a while. There was nothing I could do from start to finish in this battle.
Great shots.
Yep. I did 2,000. Which is...
1,300.
Yeah, but I was at 0. When I said I was going to do 0, I actually had 0. So, the fact that I managed to get 2,000 out in the last 40 seconds of that game was pretty surprising. There was literally nothing I could do. Yeah, look at our team. Yeah, I know. As I said, our Kron did nothing. Literally, I don't get why you're going to drive a heavy and then bring it to medium side. Learn... And if you're going to do that, you got to freaking push. You can't drive your heavy to medium side and then see the enemy heavy spotted on the heavy flank and be like, yeah, they're just going to sit there. They're never going to flank us. No, that won't happen. It's literally the same thing as like on Dead Rail when you lose medium flank.
Person below 50%.
What? Oh.
Their team.
It wasn't their team. It was our team. Our team was the problem. Their team wasn't very good. Our team was just trash. If our Super Conk and Kron want to go to medium flank, they need to push. We would have been an easy win if they had pushed. Or at least had a chance of winning. If you sit and let the enemy heavies flank you, it's done. The whole game was Jover right from the start. You always blame the team. Yeah, you're right. It's my fault. It's my fault I did top on the team, and the next highest was 1,300. And then our Kron did 0. It's my fault. You're right. You know, I became a 75% player who averages top 5 on the NA server by being a bad player. You know, I blame the team because I'm insecure about my own problems. Clearly. Make a comp teams with your meta choices to prove that those tanks are better. Yeah, sure. Let me call for a Joker or your team for a season, Dizzy. Until then, that's like saying, yeah, just, you know, start your own company. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Trump just had a small loan of $1 million, you know? You know? That didn't help. Can I get a small loan of $1 million, Lego?
I'll give you a startup.
Like...
Go to Shark Tank.
You should consider to play press accounts. I am in a press account. I wasn't getting focus fired. That wasn't tunneling. That was just a trash game. It wasn't really anything I could have done in that battle. Okay. Play the hazard one. Alright. I'll play the hazard after this. I would have been able to shoot that T100. Oh, maybe I still... No. I was going to say I could have been able to shoot that T100 if I didn't get stuck on that wall.
Jesus is the only way.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you, gun. Let me guess, then he's going to cross in the open. Of course he is. How is he not punished, bro? He's driving in the open! In a white thing! What are we doing? If I did that, I'd be dead in 1 second. Not even. I wouldn't even be able to count to 1 and I'd be dead. I drove my Batchat on Castilla in the open for 1 second and a Grillin 183 touched me. Bruh.
Sexually?
Yeah. There it is. Look, I make a poke and they have a tank destroyer there. Who sets a tank destroyer there? Okay.
Well, apparently their entire team's there.
Yeah, have fun. Can't push that. I'm not pushing that. It's not pushable. You try to push that, you'll lose. I'm gonna flank.
I'm just holding this.
Yeah, just hold. I'm gonna flank.
G62A, do you have to be actually retarded?
Yes. Okay. I can never, ever pen a cron. That would be too simple. Or not a cron, sorry, a 183.
183 have the most heavily armored tank in the game?
Evidently.
T62A, would you move your fat ass for 1 second?
No. That's not allowed. Okay. Oh no, the cron is rushing me. What will I ever do? Anyway, 316. Oh, you bounced me. Anyway, see ya. Oh, you bounced me too. Anyway. Well, I didn't do anything crazy, but we won, so. Okay, there was a donation for the Hazard 1. This will be the last game on the stream, and,
I did more.
What?
I did more.
Crazy. You're in the most overpowered tier 10 in the game. Alright, go play in the mutant. Show me how it's done.
But I has the hazard.
You has the hazard?
I has the hazard.
Yeah, but tank mid, mutant. Yeah!
No,
Both T71? Alright, we'll do that after. .121 is such troll armor and hard-hitting gun. Well, I don't know if it's troll to the extent of a 183 bouncing me. I think that guy was just an elbozo. Alright.
Wait, back me.
Honey, wake up. People are talking about NA being easy again. As I always say, I will pay somebody. Faith, I'll do you a favor. Come on the NA server. If you do better than me statistically, I'll give you $500 written in a check to your name truly. Until then, sit down. Pipe down, little child. It's just incredible to see the amount of arrogism. Is arrogism a word? What do you...
Can you exit out for a second?
No, arrogism is a word, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
Okay.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're helpful.
I know the word you're talking about. I just don't know how to pronounce.
It's not arrogism. Frick. Come on, where's plural? Arrogant. It's not plural.
Egregious.
No. No, there's a word I'm thinking of, but my brain can't.
Erogenous.
No, what? What do you? It's
Actually, no, it's not erogenous. I should look at the definition first. I really should look at the definition first.
erogenous?
Part of the body sensitive to sexual stimulation.
Ah, of course.
I should have looked at the definition first.
I need that. Let me ask ChatGPT. Unless somebody in the chat knows what I'm saying. Either way.
With a word.
No, egotistic is my... What's arrogant? I guess it is just arrogant. I don't know why I was trying to think of, like, arrogant with an S. Nah, arrogant's fine. Arrogant... Well, how about this? How about this? Cognitive dissonance. We'll leave it at that. Cognitive dissonance is the definition of the fact that you have lots of proof that the NA server is not easy to play on, yet you ignore that proof to toot your own horn and exaggerate your own skill. Arrogance! Arrogance! Arrogance was the word, Lego! Arrogance!
I said that.
No, you didn't.
I said arrogance.
No, you said arrogant.
Arrogance. Okay.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said arrogance is what I was looking for. It's... God damn it. The word is arrogance. Yeah, I figured it out. My brain worked after a couple seconds. Erogenous, bruh.
The sleep deprivation is getting a lot.
I'm not sleep deprived. I just couldn't think. My brain had to start working. But yeah, as I said, anybody that wants to say the NA server is easier than EU, come on, come join the ride. I'll wait. I remember when Camouflage said that. Lego, remember when Camouflage was going to play on NA and still hasn't done that?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember? I gave him my account info and everything. Not my main account.
Account sharing.
I gave him my trash account info though, so it doesn't matter.
Shell.
NA Project O. This tank is so nice.
Man says it's the mid tank. Says it's super nice.
What do you mean? I made a video on it saying it was super
yeah,
nice.
I was like, I was gonna play
yeah, I called it mid so you wouldn't play it. No, I knew it was good. I just didn't want you to play it. Watch this. Ooh!
Got my assistance damage.
Oh, I'm sure you did. How'd you lose so much health? How do you always lose? I always look back at you and you're dead! Bro, I don't know how you're always like... I just don't understand how you manage to lose so much health.
May or may not have ran a tank.
NA is harder because more competitive players? No, it's actually quite the opposite. NA is harder because there's more retards. All they do is YOLO. EU, as Flossie pointed out the other day when he played EU, all they do is camp. Every game, it's, I'm going to sit in a bush and that's going to be my entire battle. On NA, it's the opposite. It's, I'm going to YOLO. Immediately, I have a video on my 777, which I'll be releasing probably tomorrow, where I was on Canyon Hill. A 60 TP, YOLO's low, under the bridge, shoots me, gets clipped by the TVP, gets shot by me again, gets shot by me again, has 70 health. So one player tries YOLOing me. Then, while that's going on, the E50M and Leopard on top of the hill YOLO over the ridgeline to try and kill me and the TVP, forgetting that I have two 183s and a 4005 behind me.
We gotta end it on this, Droodles.
No, there's more donations.
Oh, we still have to end it on this.
I have too much money so you can have some? Pink mouse. We gotta do double T71.
T71.
Yes.
Oh, that thing.
It's actually a good tank.
Let me buy it back.
It's super duper fun. And then I have to play in my favorite tank between the VZ55 and the Rinoceronte.
Very good. Give me a second. I need to equip it.
Okay. I like Pink Mouse's comment. Donate yourself, you lobotomite. I don't know if that's a word, but I hope it is. I think we're gonna make that a word.
Urban Dictionary it.
Oh, it's probably on Urban Dictionary.
Alright, we gotta check this.
Can you ready up?
I think I said I need
Ready
to...
up! Ready up! What do you mean you just press right, left, right,
No,
right,
like,
left, right, left? That
put
I
it
hope
in,
that helped you.
Add ammo, add provisions,
Wait,
add
why do I have...
consumables,
Wait, why do I have this on
add a
it? There you go.
camo.
Every day I wake up, I think, why? Probably because your name's Expired Milk. I like how you also have your PFP as Expired Milk as well. Don't forget the T71 donation. We're in it, you poo! Do you still like the word troglodyte? Yeah, it's a good word. I think troglodyte's a very fitting word for a lot of the Blitz community.
Also, level 50 T150. Crazy.
Oh. Well, he's got at least 4,000 games in that tank. Watch this. Oh. Okay, we're bad at the game, I guess.
You go to rush Dracula?
Do I want to rush the Dracula?
Yes.
No, I think that they have 5 tanks unspotted, and that's a terrible idea.
If someone is trying to cap.
See, I've got good ideas. Okay. I only spent 1 shot on him, bro. Okay, can this gun hit a shot? This is the problem with refined gun.
Ow.
I'm not going to worry about it anymore. Let's go somewhere else.
Refined gun moment.
We haven't seen the T95 in a while. I think we saw it. Ooh. I like how Smasher players always think they're good and they just suck. Every Smasher player sucks. Like, guaranteed. They're trash.
We should probably run away.
Elbozo, Smasher. I'm shooting that Smasher. Also, run away from what? We're literally on the other side of the map. How much further can I go?
I thought you were down with me.
Uh-oh. Let's go get the AMX. Or I'll get him at least. Because he's alone. Okay. That was terrible shooting from me, I will admit. Oh, great. Oh. Bro! Okay, maybe refined gun isn't the play for this tank. It did not work.
Let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Nope, next donation.
Fine.
This tank's great, but man, we missed every shot on the move. Now, to be fair, though, our team was still absolutely horrendous. Alright. What was I going to play in? I did the T-71, so now I have to play in the VZ-55 or Rhino. I like the Rhino more. I like the VZ a lot, but the Rhino is a bit more flexible. And then we got the T95. Oh, yeah. I thought the donation goal when I clicked was $2. 10 light blue super chats. I don't know. Joey, you always manage to disappoint.
It's nothing new.
So I need to post a GTA video and a World of Tanks video after this. 12 p.m. for you? It's only 8 p.m. for me. That means you're literally a day ahead of me. Bro is living in the future. Tell me what happens. He could have stopped 9/11, bro. Alright, Lego, let's go. Is camo so mid? Why does Wargaming suck so bad on making camos? They all elamid. Missed the days when Joey was banned every stream. Also, Lego, are you speaking? Because nobody can hear you.
I'm not speaking, I'm muted.
Oh. Rather shoot the 57 heavy, so that's what I'm aiming on. There you go. Oh, is he just gonna... yeah. You gotta... Oh, he hits that. Oh, that makes sense. Clearly. I might need some support, Lego. I'm only gonna shoot one shell at a time, because I'm a little worried about being YOLO'd. There you go. The Rhino is just so good. Stritzvon should die.
I just really just want to push this T95.
Do you? I mean, you can do it.
I hit his...
Never mind, you're bad.
I hit his gun mantlet.
Probably gonna need your support down here. Because they have a 1200 health, 57. Yeah.
I can clear the...
Oh, 57 shot once. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm glad that diabetes helped me.
Diabetes.
Nah, his name is Diabetes.
Diabetes.
That's his name. He's not wrong. I mean, he's in a diabeteler.
He is a diabeteler.
Alright. Over the hill I go to shoot the E4. Bo-do-do-do-do-do-do. You're killing yourself. Why do we make these plays, Lego? What part of our brain thinks it's a good idea to do that?
Part of my brain that wants damage.
Yeah, you got damage. And possibly a loss.
Worth.
There's just no benefit to doing that. Why are we rushing a Caro?
Wasn't rushing him, I was staying on my side of the ridge.
Oh yeah, definitely. Notice how I'm hull down, and yet I'm getting damage out still. Isn't that crazy?
I was hull down, he was going through my turret.
He can't pen your turret. He definitely shot you in the hull.
I wish I could look, my turret's currently upside down.
Well, I'll tell you where he shot you in 1 second.
No, my turret's upside down.
Yeah, but I bet you there's shots on your upper plate. There are.
Oh,
I've seen APCR on your upper plate.
It's on the other side.
Look, his turret's upside. Oh, no, it's back up.
Alright, we gotta end with the Quetzal.
Was there another donation? No, there's a T95 donation. Man, you're not paying attention at all.
I'm not looking at the chat.
Yeah, the Rhino's just so good, bro.
Bruh.
Best beginner light tank? Sheridan. The whole line's pretty brain dead. Oh, now you're not gonna do double... Oh, no, no. I thought you weren't gonna do double. Oh, General Pierogi was in my game?
Yeah, he said hi.
Oh, I don't have chat on.
Yeah, no.
Let me ask him, you wanna hell dive in 10 mins? $260 might as well be made out of cardboard. Yeah, its armor's pretty mid. I mean, it's a Soviet tank in like 19... no, the 260 was actually 1940s because it was the early concept of the IS-7. So... I think it was the IS-7, right? What was the... OBJ 260. Let me see what it was based off of. Wargaming usually has a little blurb about the tank. Unless their website doesn't load. What, I have to sign in? Really? There we go. They didn't tell me anything.
I'll look after this.
Somebody can just let me know in chat. Stream Helldivers? Nah.
Yes.
Do I like Radiohead? I know the song Creep from Radiohead. I don't know any others. It's a good song, though. Hot and faster than you.
Oh, what a tragic map.
It's alright. This map's bad because the town is essentially useless.
Yeah, again, not for us.
Alpenstadt is a good version of... Like, Alpenstadt's actually how you should design a map. This is not. The reason Alpenstadt works is because heavy side is separated from medium side. This map, it isn't. I mean, it is, but there's too much separation between the two in the middle area. If the middle area was removed, it would... or changed, it would be a lot better.
What do you think is the best map?
VK, do we have to... He's doing a great job of blocking.
No, he's blocking me.
That's why I moved up. What a skilled Samla. T95 moment.
If he would have died, it would have been so funny.
It would have been. I'm just gonna send them Motion. Oof. Oh, he went through my roof. He hatched me! What? What? On the move! The SU just pulled out and snapped me and hit me right in the hatch.
Nope. Come back.
I mean, I'm already at 2,500, so...
Anger. You can hear my
Seized,
anger.
mauled. Oh, I'm over 3K. Aiming, aiming, aiming. Yes! God, the T95 gun is so good! Why can't the E3 have this gun, bro? Why can't the E3? You should have just fired
As soon as you say
AP.
that.
That's not my fault you missed.
Well, fully aimed in.
Well, evidently not. You're not running refined, Lego. Aiming, 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 aiming. Oh, what is this yo doing? Okay. Well, their whole team is out of HP anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter what I do at this point. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the last battle of the stream.
Nope, Quetzal.
Nope.
Quetzal.
Nope.
Quetzal. Quetzal
Nope.
failed
If
you.
you want to see the Quetzal, you gotta donate for it.
Fine.
There's no way I'm playing that piece of trash.
No, I play the Quetzal, you play tier 9, so we failed to.
No. No.
It worked!
No. Work is a strong word to put there.
I got 3 tier 10 kills. Including 1 in Iran.
1 in Iran?
1 in Iran.
Yeah, bro. How did I get to Iraq? Iran.
Average American deserter.
Deserter?
Deserter.
At least I'm not flying around with Blackhawks that we left.
Or crashing, more accurately.
Well, one of us did good. Like we did 6,000 combined. Alright. I will give 30 seconds for a Quetzal donation to pop up, or else... Put me in a World of Tanks Blitz game and I'll come out with 50 anger issues. I agree. Ooh, I got a bunch of clan missions to claim. Well, suppress accounts on PC are so freaking useless, bruh. They have, like certain tanks on my account that weren't there before. Like, the Grommel was not on my account previously, and it is now. Same for the Nurgle. The Nurgle's on the account. That was added in the last couple weeks. But then the ST62 version 2, Quickie Baby posted a video on yesterday, but I don't have that on my press account. And I don't understand it. I really don't.
Put a request in?
What?
Put a request in for it? I don't know how press accounts work.
Oh. We'll see. They usually just automatically update them. So I don't know why that it's not there, but I'll hit up Shuel at some point. Either way, hopefully all of you enjoyed today's stream. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below, and I will see you tomorrow. See ya.